poor farmer lived in a small village. His name was Yunus. He had a wife and one son named Adil. Yunus was a very hard-working man, but luck was never on his side. Every morning, he went to the fields before sunrise and worked under the hot sun until evening. When he returned home, he had only enough money to buy a little food for his family. But his son Adil was completely different. He didn't care about the family or his father's hard work. He spent the entire day and night playing games on his phone. He never helped in the fields or with any work at home. His mother tried to explain things to him many times, but he always replied, "Let me finish this game first." One evening, Yunus returned home completely exhausted. His hands were covered with blisters, and worry was written all over his face. When he saw Adil busy on his phone again, his eyes filled with tears. He gently said, "Son, how long can I keep working alone? One day I'll grow old. If you don't learn to work hard today, life will become very difficult tomorrow. At least help me a little." For the first time, Adil noticed the tired voice and teary eyes of his father. He realized his mistake. He turned off his phone and said, "Dad, starting tomorrow, I'll go to the fields with you." The next morning, before sunrise, Adil joined his father in the fields. At first, it was very difficult. The heat, the dust, and the hard work exhausted him, but he refused to give up. Within a few months, his body became stronger. He grew more powerful every day. The villagers began praising his hard work. Yunus felt proud that his son had finally become responsible, but fate tested them once again. That year, it didn't rain at all. The crops dried up, the land cracked, and all their hard work was destroyed. There was barely any food left in the house. Yunus, his wife, and Adil were deeply worried. For several nights, they survived with nothing but water. One day, an announcement spread through the village. A wrestling tournament was going to be held, and the winner would receive a huge cash prize. Strong wrestlers arrived from nearby villages. Among them was a famous champion who had never been defeated. People believed no one could beat him. Several wrestlers challenged him, but each one lost within minutes. Adil watched everything. He remembered his father's worries and the empty kitchen at home. He thought to himself, "If I win, I can change my family's life. Even if I lose, at least I'll know I tried." He stepped forward and entered the competition. The crowd was shocked. Someone said, "He's just a farmer's son." Another laughed. "He won't last even a minute against that champion." The match began. The two wrestlers stood face to face as the entire crowd fell silent. The champion attacked first with all his strength, but Adil managed to hold his ground. A fierce battle followed. Sometimes one gained the advantage, then the other fought back. Several minutes passed. Adil remembered his father's hard work, his mother's prayers, and the hunger waiting at home. Those thoughts gave him new strength. Suddenly he saw the perfect opportunity. Using all his strength, he made his move and threw the champion to the ground. The referee started counting. 1, 2, 3. As soon as the count was over, the entire field erupted with cheers and applause. Adil had won the match. He received the grand prize and a large amount of money. Tears of joy filled Yunus and his wife's eyes. They couldn't believe their son had become the hero of the entire village. Adil didn't waste the prize money. First, he built a new, strong house for his parents. Then he opened a gym, where he trained young people in fitness and wrestling. Slowly, his gym became successful. His income increased, and all of the family's hardships came to an end. Yunus no longer had to work from sunrise to sunset. Adil continued to honor and care for his parents, and he never returned to his lazy lifestyle again. Anyone who realizes their mistakes and starts working hard can change their destiny. Hard work, respect for parents, and determination can open doors to success that once seemed impossible.